I apologize for being an asshole, but I don't. Because the bottom line of it is that people have been degrading me, putting me down like I'm nothing. And I am so glad that a speaker is going to be coming here to teach some of you adults what it's like to just gossip about people that you don't even know. You know, I've been bullied all of my life, and so when I fight back, it's for a reason. It's not for any other reason other than speaking how I feel. Because, you know, when you degrade me to the point where you put me, yeah, I'm developmentally delayed. Yeah, I'm retarded. I'm whatever y'all want to call me. Crazy, whatever you want to call me. But if you don't know me, who the fuck are you to talk about me? Really. Seriously. Who are you to talk about me? You don't even know me. You guys have put me through hell and back. And I still every day stand up and fight. And I have one of the biggest hearts in the world. And would pretty much do anything for anyone. So, I don't care how good of money you got. I don't care what you think you have. You're the reasons why you're making our children hate. I don't make any child hate. I make them love and care and have compassion and teach them how to have confidence and teach them how to feel like a human being. Because adults don't seem to understand that. They don't seem to understand that, you know, triggering people makes people feel less of a person. And if that's what you've tried to accomplish here, congratulations, America. You've done a great job. But I fight back. I tell it like it is because I'm sick of being bullied. I'm sick of people talking shit about something that they know, someone they don't even know. But when it comes to my reputation and my morals and who I am, you damn right I'm going to fight back. Because without me, there wouldn't be any problems. So you guys say. This is what I'm saying about shit. You guys don't even know that I cry all the time. I'm an emotional kind of person. I'm fucking crazier than a bedbug, so you guys say. But I'm not. You don't like me because I'm strong. You don't like me because I'm different. You're not motivating me. You're upsetting me. Just like my last video, you got all these people to come out with their cars. They're watching me. Woo, I'm scared. I'm not a threat to this community, cops. I'm not. I'm a solution to your problems. Because I've never had any mentors. I've never had anybody give a shit. Never. Except the friends that I have made. And you want to know why I have no trespass on my door? Because you guys are bullying me. Talking about me is bullying me. Talking degradefully about me and about who I am and about my morals of who I am and about I've never done anything to anyone in this community. I've never talked trash other than truth. But having people that are adults, that are bullying an adult that's disabled, is not helpful. You are teaching our children that it is okay for you adults to degrade people that are different than you. And I'm sorry, but I don't have any respect for that. You cannot call the kettle black and say that you're better than anyone else if you're doing it too. Do I wish that I would have done things a lot different? Yeah, I guess. But do I want to do it? No. Because I'm the reason why this shit keeps going forward, guys. You could arrest me tomorrow. You could take away my life. You could do anything you want to me. My legacy's still going to live on. So, yeah, I am very proud that they're bringing somebody here about bullying. I'm very glad to see that change. Because, you know, when you say that you are resentful towards someone and you're a police officer, that's bullying. When you talk about somebody else's mama, that's bullying. When you talk about people, period, it's bullying. So when I went off on my last video about how I was feeling, yeah, they could consider that bullying, but it's not. It's that women and men need to stop talking about me as if I'm nothing. Because I am someone. I am somebody to me. And whether you like me or you don't, that is too bad. Because I'm a good person. And the things that I have fought for in my life have made me the strongest woman I know. And I'm kind-hearted. I'm actually the biggest hearted person I know. I don't think like y'all. I don't take anything for granted. I don't take people's kindness for granted. But when people do things to me that are just wrong, against the ethical codes of life, for developmental progress, well, you're not progressing anything if you're bullying. But you can't bully a mentally disabled person and expect them to just sit there and take it. No, because I'm a peer support specialist. I get it. And I built this change, whether I'm on the front line or not. The worst you can do is lock me away and throw away the key. For what? Voicing my opinion? That's against my constitutional rights. I'm not bullying anyone. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm expressing my feelings about people talking trash. Because I don't talk about you. I don't talk about your families. I don't talk about the shit I know. Why? Because I don't want to. Because that hurts people. And that is the one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want people to respect me for who I am, not what they've heard. Because Jesus, man, I've been everything that you've called me behind my back. And you honestly think that I don't hear about it eventually. Well, I do. And jealousy, ladies and gentlemen, that's just too bad. Because I am a pretty girl. And I am a confident girl. And yes, I'm actually educated. But according to your images is what hurts people. And I know that I'm confident. And I know that I'm going to be something. And I know one day my legacy will stand for what it is. So don't be afraid of people. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be like that person that just sits there and doesn't say how they feel. Process that shit and get it out. Because I'm not going to be here forever for y'all to hear. Thank God, huh? Then you won't have to worry about it. But I hope that the people that I touched your heart, that don't just use God as a tool to hurt other people. That you understand one thing. That when I make a promise, I always keep it. And I ain't promised nothing, but I am going to promise you this. When I'm gone, it's going to hurt a lot of hearts. Because they won't have nobody to talk to about. They won't have anybody to pick on. They won't have anybody to blame for their problems. You know how many women could actually get to know me and actually get along with me? Or how many, whatever? No, instead you guys, you don't want the change. Well, I do. And that's why I fight back. So I apologize for being mean. But now, maybe you'll understand that bullying people by talking about crazy lady behind closed doors, it gets around pretty quick. And you being a professional shouldn't talk that way about people that you're there to supposedly help. Whether I call 911 or not. Whether I drank and called 911 or what. I was me. And when I get drunk, I get mad at myself. That's why I won't pick it back up. Because it just makes me more depressed. It just makes me feel worse. But people don't get that. People don't get why I've had problems all my life. Because I've never had anybody there to mentor me. I've never had anybody to encourage me. I've never had anybody to tell me, hey, look, we give a shit. I do. I have a few now. Which I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my friends. To my neighbors, I love them. To my other friends, I love you. To all of my friends on Facebook, I still love every one of you. And to anybody who has opened their heart because of me, I love you too. But to all my haters out there, I still love you. Even if you do hate me. Because hate is just jealousy. You're jealous because you don't understand something that you don't know nothing about. You think I'm lazy, you think I'm nothing, you think I'm whatever. Well, whatever. Think what you want. It's not going to change my opinion. But don't bully somebody that doesn't want to be bullied. I want to be part of a community, but I don't want to be a part of a community that hates me. And that brings out their cronies because I called you names. That tells me where the problems are. For real. You talk about you're for the kids. No, I'm about the kids. I'm about all of the kids because I see the problems that you all don't see. I see the sad faces. I see the, oh God, faces. And you can blame the problems on whoever you want to blame them on. But you as adults have the responsibility to be adults. Not picking on a disabled person because you think that this is the appropriate way of doing things. That is not, ladies and gentlemen, the correct way of handling shit. That is wrong. Don't push a fucking mean ass in front of a running bus and expect it not to splatter. Because it will. You have to learn what is right and what is wrong. And I know my roots. And I know how mean I can be. But I'm only mean when it's done to me first. Actually, when I walked into this town, I gave everyone my trust. And it was up to them to keep it or not. And a lot of people lost it. They lost a lot of my respect. And a lot of my trust. Because of their bullying. Because they were mad. Because they had to be responsible for what they did wrong. I would never talk about your moms and your dads. But I also know the truth about women that stay home and drink behind closed doors and then come out and act like innocent women. You're not. You cannot pretend anymore. Because you're looking at the pretender mom, could turn on the whatever, the pro. I ain't like that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't pretend to be nothing I know I ain't. I'm a fuck up, I already know. No one needs to tell me that. But I never had any of you perfect ones tell me, oh, well, let's try. No. I never had anybody give a shit. I don't pretend to be something I'm not, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to change that. So, you could bring all your cars out like you did. Follow me around town that you're watching me. You know what? I don't really care. Watch me all you want. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not a threat to society. I'm not a threat to the community. I'm not a threat, period. And if you want to show developmental, you want to show what it's like to be a bully, you're doing a great, wonderful job of it. You're watching me for what? Because I left a message and called you out? It's too bad. Shouldn't talk about people behind their backs and say they're something that they're not. For real. You should not talk about people when you have a big problem in this community. And I don't care what evidence y'all think you got. Because I know the truth. I already know I'm a fucking buck up. So what? I don't really care. What are you going to do? Throw me in jail for it? I don't think so. Don't ask for my help if you don't want to fix it. Don't try to blame the problems on everyone else when you've had bad leadership. Don't try that, see? Because I don't care what happens to me anymore. I'm tired of hurting. And I'm tired of people hurting me. I've had enough. So, by you driving around, because you don't like what I said in my message, well, now you show me who the bullies are. Now you show me what is going on. Like I said, I'm glad that guy's coming here about don't bully. Because that's all you people have done here. Is bully me to the point of suicide. And obviously, I am getting my message out loud and clear as to who I am. And when I fire back, it's not to bully people. It's to bring attention to the problems. As if you all were following me around town again. So it doesn't matter what the cops do. I'm not your problem. I am your solution to the problems. And I'm very confident in that. Because I've already been asked to help. But I'm not going to help people that want to lie and fucking talk shit behind my back. That's hurting me. It's not helping me. And I don't trust a lot of people because what have they done to help me? other than call me crazy, call me a drug addict, call me all these things. If I was strung out on drugs, babies, girls and boys, I would be fucking a lot worse than I am. But I'm not. So, I barely even take any meds at all other than what I'm prescribed. Because my thyroid can't handle it. So, I love y'all. Peace out.